Anxious, depressed, sad, and sluggish. Only News 4 has been speaking to teens candidly about the pain of the pandemic.
One particular place they feel is failing is their schools. Tonight, Only News 4's Lauren Traeger is asking schools what they're doing to help.
It's been miserable.
Terrible.
Hasn't been too good.
It feels really draining and there's like a lot of anxiety.
Unanimous answers from this group, middle schoolers through college students.
When you have nothing to do and you're just stuck, you just feel like almost alone all the time.
Each of them told News 4 the pandemic has taken a heavy toll on their mental health.
I could barely get up. I would just have like 6 mental breakdowns a day.
As soon as COVID hit, I mean, I've been really sad.
But while it started when schools shut down last year, even after they've returned to class, many still had strong words about their school districts.
It is almost like they don't really care for our mental health as much as saving face and saving people from the coronavirus.
They don't really give us any like resources to like for mental health. Like they're just like, social distance, save lives, whatever. But they're like not saying, hey, if you need, this is a really tough time for everyone.
We're seeing a lot more anxiety since the global pandemic.
Regina Whittington is one of 4 social emotional behavior specialists in the Rockwood School District.
That's reserved for students who don't have access to mental health services anywhere else outside of school or have a lot of barriers to get access to those services.
She says the district is working to help students with their mental health. Counselors and social workers are also on staff. But screen time fatigue has made reaching out for services super challenging.
That's been one of the biggest challenges, is maintaining those connections.
And even seeing students now in person, they're separated by plexiglass.
I think that there's, innate challenges with people, especially young people, to reach out, and that's the most effective strategy when you're struggling is also the hardest. It's to reach out for that help.
So the district created things like Mindfulness Mondays and a virtual calm space where students can watch videos to relax, reset, and find their focus. But she acknowledges the students' feelings.
I can totally see where kids might feel like, all we're talking about are the external things, the physical health, those kinds of things. And I do think that we can all do a better job at just letting kids know that, we're here in different ways and capacities.
Still, teens wishing the districts would do even more to address their mental health, saying out of all the changes from the pandemic, that may have the most lasting impact.
I think all the teens are going to be traumatized by this. I know I certainly will.
Of course, many school professionals have still been focused on some really big picture things too, like making sure their students have enough to eat and have all the tools they need to do their classwork. No doubt this is a very difficult time for everyone, parents included. If you think your child is struggling or if you are, we've got resources for you at KMOV.com and the KMOV mobile app. I'm Lauren Traeger, News 4.